subscriber to my page. This is Sherry with Sherry's Decor and More. Thank you for joining me, and if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, and if you have not subscribed to my channel, please do so. We got a beautiful piece I'm about to do today, y'all. Trying to give you all always a fun idea that's affordable for Christmas gifts, and this one will be beautiful. So I'm just starting. I got these from I don't remember, honestly. If I'm being honest, it's Woodpile, and both Hobby Lobby and Michael's carries this, so I'm not sure where I got it from. I don't even know if they still carry it, but they were originally $6.99 a piece, but I know for a fact they gave $3 each for these. So I'm going to show you how you can take some wood and make a beautiful piece. I also have these that I pre-stained. It was scrap wood I had in my garage. I pre-stained them, and they're going to be the backing to this design. I also already have, excuse me, 3 of these already done to save on time. So I'm just going to do this one, so I'll show you how I did it. Okay. I am just going to whitewash over all 3 of these. This will be a quick design too. I want them all to have the same look, so I'm just, well, I said whitewash. This isn't really a whitewash. This is just me hitting and missing with white paint. I want some of the wood to show through for the back. For what's going to be up against the back of this wood. So I'm doing. Okay. All right. Now, I'm going to let these dry up here while I start on the ones I already prepped, so that it would be dried and I could show you guys what I'm doing, okay? So I'm going to sit these down here on top of a surface I have down here so that I won't get paint on my floor. I'll just leave these 2 sitting here. It'll be fine. Heather Shemansky. Better be on here, girl. This is going to be beautiful when I'm done. Okay. I'm going to put these pieces together, but before I put them all together, I am going to design it first, okay? So, I'm just going to lay this on top of there. It's not going to hurt it. It's almost dry anyway. Good morning, Ruben. How are you? You just missed me, Ruben. I had one of these plain so you could see what it was. I have them all whitewashed now, and I'm about to make a wall art piece that's going to be fabulous, but I'm trying to show y'all designs you could do to make people Christmas gifts instead of ruining your bank account or your credit cards or whatever it is that you use. Thank you, Ruben. Where's my wet pen? Did I not bring my wet pen up here? Sherry Davila. Alright, I didn't bring my wet pen, so here goes. I'm going to do a ripping. This is rice paper. Okay. It's a real pretty design. And I'm about to rip it. Because I want the torn look to really hone in on rough look. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just going to rip it. I forgot I was using my wet pen downstairs before this week, and I don't think I brought it back up here. I don't see it. Leave it to me. Leave it to me. So I'm just going to rip it. And it's going to be okay. Want to get close to the design. Okay. Ruben tooted for me. I'll rip this. Remember, when you're doing decoupage, it's okay if you rip halfway through a flower to get the look you want, because that's how it is. It needs to look like that. It needs to look like that. Okay? All right. I got one ready. Let me go ahead and rip through here too. Just rip it in half. Let's see, which way do I want that flower to go? I'll let it go that way. Okay. Let's do this. Let's do this, people. Oh, Lord. Let's do this, people. Let me get me a sponge out of here. Hello, Miss Brenda Miller. How are you? Hey, guys. For you that's just getting on here, this is my 5/4 store has 2 water pens in a pack. Oh, wonderful. Do y'all see that? If you craft the water pens, they have 2 in 1 pack, $1.25 at 5/4 store. Great deal. It doesn't have to be anything fancy. If you're just coming on, before I explained earlier that this is my first shirt in July, and for the whole month of July, you can order whatever shirt I have on for that day for $10. And I'm pretty sure they'll be all new shirts you've never seen before. So my wardrobe is going to be stocked, okay? Going to be stocked. I might want to tear that and make that vine go up the center. Hold on. You see how the vine is going off center like that? And that's just the design. I could keep it like that, but I think I want to make it go more straight up my board. I didn't put near enough Mod Podge on that. Shoot, good for you, Brenda. Take it back. I haven't noticed them at the Dollar Tree, but I need to get me some extras. I got mine at Michael's for like $4, I think. Something like that. It was a sale. It just happened to be a sale. So that's what I did. And I'm going to make this come right up the center of that. Yeah, I like that. I have a fan blowing over here, so when I put minimal Mod Podge down, it dries it super quick. Okay, we'll let this sit for a minute while I do the other one. Actually, yeah, I'll just let it sit for a minute. I'll show you how to do blending with that darker color on the whiteboard. And really you don't have to. It's an art piece. It can be however you wish it to be. So, but I'll show you a technique. As soon as I get them all attached, how to blend all that, okay? Let's do the next. Okay, so I got my 4 slats, pictures on all 4 slats. So now, I'm trying to get y'all involved with me to show you, so you can have things that you really, really want, but on a cheaper budget. Let me see. I'm just laying these boards out now because I want to see if they're laid out where I want to space this apart. Thank you, Joanne. I have a few great ideas sometimes. Okay, so a little bit of space in between these. Also, these things, these wood pieces I got from either Michael's or Hobby Lobby. I've had them for a good minute, so I don't remember where I got them from, but I do remember that I paid $3 each for them. They're normally $6.99, it even says it, and it comes with the hanger, and it came with the twine too. I didn't put the twine on either. It was already there, and I left it there. Why? Because it looks perfect. Okay, this is where I want to lay them out at, but I want to swap this one with this one. This is looking pretty. Okay, now I'm just going to pick one up at a time so I'll remember where I'm at. I'm going to use this wood glue just from the Dollar Tree. Let me shake it down. Shake it up, baby, now. How many of y'all sang that next line? Because you know you did. I gotta punch a hole in here. Hang on. Okay. So you got 2 challenges. You got 2 homeworks. Yep, Joanne sang it. I knew it. Okay. I put that with glue, and I'm putting hot glue. I like to double up sometimes depending on what it is I'm making, so that's what I do. So I'm going to sit this down here like so. These wood pieces that I'm using does not go all the way to the end of these boards. I didn't want it to. It almost goes to the end of it, but not all the way to the end of it. Okay. This is what we have so far. That is what we have so far. It's an antique wax, but it's liquid, not not a firm wax, it's more of a liquid wax. I think this was Art Minds from Michaels. I'm going to use my Mod Podge brush just because why dirty another one? And I'm just going up and down this. I hit that right where I didn't want to hit it. That's okay. No, that's okay. Just rubbing across this, just making this a browner look, kind of like a wood look around this design. After I get all of that done here, then I'll go back and I will do a light sanding over all of it. Yes, I put the wax on top of the floral as well. In places. I mean, I didn't completely cover it up. And you don't even have to do this step if you don't want to. I'm just trying to show you how you can blend in this paper and it looked great. I'm just dabbing on it instead of rubbing around that flower because I know that that is still damp, the flower is, so you don't want to rub your flower up or rip it or anything like that, even though it is rice paper. And this one, I'm just putting a bunch down here so I can rub it. No, Reuben, you either. I would have, but my husband is prepping for a medical procedure. A medical procedure is done on Tuesday, so we kind of have to stay home. Okay, so I did this. Kind of makes it, takes on an old wood plank look. You see what I mean? Doesn't matter if you see distinguished lines like one of these over here or no, over this one has a real distinguished line cut off down there above the flower. It doesn't matter. It's not going to be like that when I get done. Oh, that'd be fun, Reuben. Now I'm going through here and I'm sanding. I had a big chunk right there. I don't want to hit across those napkins anymore right now, and especially the stirred board. I'll blend this board right here. I still got to blend in better, but I don't want to hit it yet because it's too wet. Okay, it's too wet. I gotta let it dry. I want some more. Let me go right here. I'm using a heavier sandpaper right now. I haven't sanded down to this dark finish on this board that was on here. Boy, that looks, I love that look. Yes, I do. Now, I printed words that I'm going to put on this, okay? And I just realized that maybe I should have done it in black, but we'll see. If it doesn't look good once I put it on here, then I can take it off and reprint it in a different color. But I'm going to put it on here for now because I really wanted the gold with the gold look on the rice paper. But we'll see. It might look good still. We'll just see together, okay? I printed these words on my silhouette. So I'm going to take a thin piece of this transfer paper, transfer my word over, and I'm going to leave it long so that I can line it up from one board to the next board to the next board with these grid lines so that I have it in the same area. Okay. Also, I'm going to show y'all a trick to hanging something like this without having to worry about if you're lining it up perfect. If this side will hang lower than that side, I'll show y'all a trick in life so that you don't ever have to do that again. Well, let me get this off of here. Okay. I'm going to line this up. If y'all ever need words for a project you're doing or something from a silhouette or a cricket, mine's a silhouette, they're the same thing basically. You can always order some words from me. I print words. If people want words to put on something, I print it. I charge very little for it. I don't think I've ever told y'all that, but I do. I used to order from people until I got my machine. Betty Williamson. I just made a fun art piece, Betty. Yes, Joanne. I used to order like that all the time until I got my silhouette a couple of years ago, and now I just print whatever I need for whatever I need it for. Especially if you're making your own DIY projects for like a Christmas gift or something, or any gift. It's good to be able to just say, hey, can you print this for me? And then you just attach it however you want. So I'm using my grid over here to line this up over here. Betty, I got your letters in too. Also, Betty, I'm getting my pumpkins in tomorrow to add to your corner swags. So after I get those on, if you want, anytime you want to pick up Sunday or any day after Sunday, you can. Just let me know. Almost got these words on here. Here's what we got so far. I'm sorry, my camera light's on that close. So it's glaring my words. Dance in the rain.